Now, you know what? This just don't make no sense. It don't make no sense at all. Excuse me, let me move this tripod, excuse me. That's a little bit better. Yeah. This doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, this is Labor Day, and it would appear to me that on Labor Day you don't do anything but rest, right? But that's not the way tarot works, especially with spirit, because when spirit has something that they want someone to know, they want you to deliver it. And so, like always, let me go into prayer. I already got my cards and I'm ready. I am ready. So there's no rest for the weary. Father God, I do thank you for this day, Father God, this Monday, Father God, because it is a day, Father God, that you gave us, and we will rejoice and be glad in it, Father God. Thank you for waking us up this morning, Father God, to this Labor Day holiday. You didn't have to do that, but you chose to do so. And on my behalf, I am grateful, Father God. Lord, I love you on today. I thank you for this spiritual gift that you have bestowed upon me. Let every negative naysayer, low vibrational energy person, spirit be thrown back in the pits of hell 1,000-fold, because at Emperor Andreas Tarot, we don't tolerate that here. I really thought that I was not going to do tarot today. I went to visit my granddaughter and grandbaby son Zane, and my son and his wife, and had some barbecue and came back home, and Spirit said, I got a word. Okay, and I got some cards. It's not a lot of them, but I'm going to get right into it. Spirit wants this masculine to know that he's not fooling nobody with this pity party. You got all these swords in your back. You put these swords in your back. You caused that. Everything that you are going through now with your tower moment, you deserve it. Not my words, Spirit. And I always tell y'all that. And please, please, please like, comment, and share so that other people can get this information that's not tuning in on my channel. But here's this masculine who is having a pity party for himself. You know, he's sitting there, and you know, energies can be male or female, but right now I'm talking to a masculine, because this masculine is really getting on my nerves, okay? This masculine is still doing whatever he wants to do, and I don't really understand why he is worried about the collective, because he's still out here wilding. So why are you worrying about the collective and this particular empress when you're still out here doing whatever you want to do? Like, and then at night, this is you having a pity party for yourself because now things aren't working out for you. And so now you want to blame everybody, especially the Empress. The Empress does not have you on her mind. And you have to get that. You decided to go to someone else. This person that you decided to go to, this comet is half your age. So what in the world did you expect? This young woman is interested in young men her age, but you thought that you could lay that pipe, get her interested in you that way, love bomb her, and then you don't have no money. How in the world you expected to keep her? This female was already out in the street tricking and doing whatever she want to do because she used her looks, her body. I mean, she's a freak out here. And then here you come thinking that, you know, you could just love bomb her, put that good sex on her that you're so famously known for, and that you was going to keep her locked down. No, it does not work that way. And so now you want to come back to the Empress? You must be done lost your mind. The Empress is not even thinking about you. I don't even know who this is resonating for, but get over it already. She is not coming back. This Empress is celibate, and she's waiting on her Emperor. She's not interested in you. You can still be out there with the comments. Go ahead and do whatever you're doing. You know, stop being mad at this particular Empress because she's not into you. You made that bed. Now you need to lie in it. She's not interested in you. No, no, boo-boo. Not my word, Spirit. You came into this energy with devilish intentions. You never meant to love this Empress. You came in trying to get whatever you could get out of this lady, and then once you thought that you had enough, then you went back and started playing out in the streets. You started dealing with people that you used to deal with before. Then you started dealing with women that you had children for, and then when that wouldn't work out because they started complaining about you not paying child support, then you went back to comments. You know, you got a comment that'll do anything for you. She's a foolish woman. She's a married woman with 3 kids, and you still run behind her. And she's a fool because she has very low self-esteem. So, of course, she's going to be there for you. You know, but you don't even want her. You don't want nobody. You don't even want yourself. You want what you can get, and that's it. And Spirit is sick of you. That's why I'm doing this reading. Like, I don't want to do this reading. But Spirit said, tap that ass. And I don't even curse in my readings, you know, but Spirit said, tap that ass. Because Spirit is sick of you, masculine. Like, you really need to go sit down somewhere. Look at you. At night, wondering, you know, strategizing. What you going to do? Who you going to use next? You know, who can I get something out of next? This is how you are. You ain't really feeling bad about what you're doing to these people out here in these streets. And then you ain't got no money. You ain't got no place to go. You still stay with your mama. You're still dealing with that comment that's driving you crazy and really is going to hurt you if you don't stop playing with her. You know, a lot of times we get mad at these comments, but sometimes these comments are young and uninformed and inexperienced. You know, in this particular case, this one is. And then on top of that, she's beautiful, but she's mentally ill. And you have hurt her. You know, she's a queen of wands. You know, beautiful as she is, this young woman was raped when she was young. You know, and that turned her into a beast. Even molested by her own brother. You know, and an uncle, 2 uncles. You understand? She don't know what love is. By the time she was 13, she had gone through all of this. And then here you come with your pedophile self, you know, dealing with this 17-year-old. Like, really? Really? Come on. Underage. You're going to jail. Because she's feeling betrayed. Not because of you actually wanting to go, because she has plenty of other men, don't get me wrong. It's because you played her. You played her. You played her. You lied to her. You lied to her and told her you had money, and you don't have anything. The vehicle you bought, a comet bought that for you. And it's threatening to take it back. You already know that. You came to her with a bunch of lies. With that mask still on. You still got that mask on. Fooling folks out here. Come on. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Because right now it's not making sense. That's why I'm doing this tarot reading on a holiday. Deal with this tower moment like a man. Like, come on, deal with it like a man. You're like a kid in a man's body. Like, you over 40. Whoever this resonates with, I don't care. These aren't my words. These words from the Spirit. And I'm going to say what Spirit tells me to say. If you don't like it, you can turn off. Because you know who you are. You over 40, dealing with a 17-year-old, other comments, you know. The good news is that, yeah, you is treating that STD, but you still have it. And then you have one that's not curable. And out here still swinging that wand. Like, come on, please. You know, let's get real. And keep the Empress name out of your mouth. The Empress is not calling you. She's not texting you. She's not asking about you. She's not coming by to see you. Come on. But it's your ego. Because you thought that she was going to, wait for you? Chase you? Get real. An Empress don't chase no man. An Emperor don't chase no woman. Like, you really got to be kidding me. And then this Empress is an earth angel. Like, you really going to get your ass tapped. And you are. And you still ignoring things. One minute you're trying to get better. The next minute you complaining about this empress. The next minute you back in the street and having fun and getting high and sleeping in with any and everybody you can sleep with. But then you want to, scandalize the empress name. Like, why? You're getting yourself in a lot of trouble. That's what you're doing. Because your behind is left out in the cold when it comes to this empress. You are left out in the cold. You better fix what's going on out there. That's what you need to do. And then you need to heal yourself. Instead of jumping from one person to the next, one person to the next, this one and that one and this one and that one and this one. You're caught up. And you still don't want to stop. You broke, busted, disgusted. You ain't got no money. You're home with your mama. The car you driving belongs to somebody else. The car is in somebody else's name. The insurance is in somebody else. Matter of fact, you don't even have insurance on the vehicle. And still traveling out of town to meet up, to link up, and to have sex. Come on. Like, when are you going to get with it? When do you begin to care about yourself? Like, what? Spirit said you in your 50s. This ain't no young boy I'm talking to. This not even a young man I'm talking to. I'm talking to a grown-ass man. Spirit, I really don't want to do this. Broken heart. Who got a broken heart? You? You break hearts, but you don't have a broken heart. You got a heart of stone. 1 minute you're trying to work on yourself. 1 minute you're crying out to God. 1 minute you're getting down on your knees. As soon as you hit that pipe, it's all over. And I'm not talking about weed. Not my word, spirit. So you're not brokenhearted. You're playing games with people's lives, with people's hearts, and somebody is going to hurt you. You an old ass man out here in these streets. You ain't no player. You ain't even an OG. Because you don't have an OG mentality. Because if you did, you would be teaching young people, young men. Instead, you out here still trying to what? Pimp? You ain't no pimp. How you a pimp? You ain't got no money. You don't own nothing. Nothing is in your name. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and gather up your swords, your disappointments, your betrayals, the things that happened in your past, the things that happened. No, I can't even say the things that happened in your childhood because you refuse to address those. You'd rather just take it out on other people. You're just messing up my day. It's my last day off before I have my busy week tomorrow. I don't have time for this, Spirit. This Empress has found the strength to walk away from your ass for good. She don't give a damn how she feel about you. You messed up. You fumbled. She gave you everything and you spat in her face and talked about her, knowing that you was lying. Even your friends know that you were lying. Your so-called friends and your family, forget about them. They're just as sick as you because they was jealous of this Empress. But they don't need to be jealous of this Empress, the collector, because they're not going about their business. You better worry about that young girl. That's what you better worry about, because she gonna you up when she catch up with you. Not because she love or care about you. Has nothing to do with that. Because you tried to play her. You done sex this young woman and sex her 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 and made promises. Stayed with her a couple of months. And all you did was lay pipe. You don't even have nothing to offer her but that. And when she finally realized that, she got rid of you. And so now you all in your feelings because a child have left you. Like, you're sick. Hangman. Turmoil. Dishonesty. A liar. A cheat. Manipulator. Narcissist. And you having a pity party? I thought you was talking to the Most High God. What happened to that? Like, you back and forth with God too? The one that can save you and me and others? And you want to play games with God too? He's not pleased. That's why I'm doing this reading. I want to enjoy the rest of my day. I don't want to do a reading. And for all you cross watchers, leave this Empress alone with y'all stupid asses. Leave this woman alone. Because all y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of stalkers and haters. Y'all taking up for somebody who got their own self in this situation. I don't even blame this 17-year-old. She didn't know what she was getting herself into. She really didn't. You can't blame a child being sexed by a 50-plus-year-old man. 17 spirit keeps saying to me, you, ugh. Then you holding on to the past. There go all your burdens, but you got that one little past that you're holding on to. Because somebody hurt you. So now you still on a mission in your 50s to continue to hurt other people? I'm going to give it to you just like Spirit is giving it to me. I don't care who like it. Because whoever is watching this channel, if you don't like what I'm saying, turn me off. Please like, comment, and share because somebody needs to get this message out about this fool. Then you walking around with your old ass not using protection, knowing that you still got an STD. Yes, you're treating it, but you got an incurable STD too. You even got herpes. Ain't no ace in the hand for you. Only God can fix this, and He can. If you would just humble yourself and submit yourself and make an effort to change, because none of us are perfect. I want the perfect person to cast that first stone that's looking at this reading, and that's including myself. So I'm not getting on the masculine. You know, I'm just saying what Spirit tell me to say because Spirit is tired of this masculine dealing with this young child and messing her up. She's already mentally ill, beautiful and mentally ill because she got messed up as a child. She's still a child. Then you got your old ass on top of her. Broke old ass. Ain't no celebration for you. This is your celebration until you begin to heal. The Spirit ain't playing with you. You think Spirit is playing with you. Everything you touch, you're going to feel at it. You're already feeling at it. You don't have no money. You don't have no place to stay. You can't get it up. You're still thinking about an empress that don't want you. It's going to take a miracle. It's going to take God Himself to convince this particular empress to get back with you. And then you're going to have to pay a piper if she decides to take a chance on you. But Spirit said that's the damn truth. This lady about her business, making her money. This woman ain't thinking about you. Collective not thinking about you or no one else because she don't trust right now. She enjoying being single and happy and free of you. Remember, she fell back and walked away because you created a situation with her also. You tried to infect her with that incurable disease. You tried your best because you didn't want her to be involved with anybody else. You knew you had an incurable disease and you tried to give it to the Empress. You wanted to take her out. And even that 17-year-old has an STD and she don't even know it. Because she don't know about going to the clinic and checking herself out. She's walking around, dealing with young men her age and infecting them. And then what you think gonna happen when one of those young men start feeling bad in their body and realize that that young girl gave them an STD? They're gonna hurt her because of you. You in trouble. Yeah, you like to juggle. Yeah, baby, you like to juggle. That's your name, Mr. Juggler. Community dick, you like to juggle. You don't care who they are, young, old, male, female, black, white, pink, yellow, green. You don't care. If you can get something out the deal, you're going to put that dick in them. Unprotected. Spreading your STD. Spreading your lies. Being manipulative. Lying to everybody that you meet. And then your family know you ain't shit either. They know. Because they ain't shit. Not my word, spirit. Like I said, normally I don't curse, and I'm going to try very hard not to in my readings. But I'm pissed off. I don't want to do this reading. I'm preparing for a long week. Spirit said, tell him what he needs to hear to, first of all, you better leave that 17-year-old alone. Because you're going to cause her to get hurt. And then everything. She's trying to hurt you right now. Oh, yeah. And she might get an opportunity to do so. Because you're so stupid. You're going to sleep with her again and 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 again. Because you're addicted to sex. One of your male lovers telling other males about you, so you can't really go back into that community right now. Even though the male lover that's spreading your name in that community is the one that gave you the STD that's incurable. He knows that. And in case you didn't know it, he knows it. And you've been had an incurable STD. The Empress is lucky that she didn't get HIV. Ooh, spirit. Do I have to say that, spirit? Spirit say you a nasty son of a... Spirit, you cursing too much. Peace.